Guys, y'all already know. Y'all already know. LA Noire, baby. Oh my gosh. Let's just get into it, bro. God. Bro, this music is lovely. It's beautiful. We back, y'all. We back on this game. I told y'all we back. Here I am. The marriage made in heaven. Ooh, this might sound kind of good, to be honest. Hold up. Oh! That's how we started this gameplay off? Jeez.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
But guys, we back on LA Noire. I'm so happy to play this game again. And y'all, I know some of my friends have said, bro, we love you playing this game. Like, we just love watching you play this game, and I really thank y'all. So, but I'm still confused. Is this how we gonna start the gameplay off, though?
Looks like the DA is gonna...
Oh!
Take it easy!
Oh my gosh.
Looks like the DA is gonna press charge.
4:30 a.m. Ray's Cafe. Uncle Ray, you got a cafe?
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
All right, so, okay, no, we should go and
You should
investigate
take a look at
the
the
gate
body.
first.
Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
We should go and
Landed on his
investigate.
face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from
Dang.
behind.
My gosh. This doesn't look so good. Okay, let's go and check. Gosh, so much blood. Oh, I don't even know why though. California.
Patterson has life insurance.
Gosh, 16,000. Holy moly! That Okay, is there anything else? His arm? No, that's not. What about his face? Oh yeah, his neck broken. I just know it.
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Right.
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Okay. Let's see what happened right here, though.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
There's no, bro. Oh my gosh, he got hit that far.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
Bukowski. Okay. Eyewitness report.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
We'll do good, cop.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Okay.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln.
Okay, she seemed
Did you see
innocent.
the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Okay.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
Because of her facial features, seemed like she telling the truth. So
Go on.
she
Then
lied.
Another man got involved.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
I should have went for bad cop, bro. She lied.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life at large.
Whoa. Okay. Let's put that down. Let's talk to the bartender.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Okay. So what can we say though? Like, guys, like I don't even know what to say. Okay, so let's just ask.
What
for
can
the
you
hit
tell
and
me
run.
about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Okay. Okay, we got some. Okay. What about the victim?
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Okay. So now he kind of telling the truth and everything. I respect that a lot.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
You know what they were fighting about, Lynch. Stop lying to me.
So now you know what I know? You a mind reader now?
Oh, yeah, we already know he lying.
Why was Lorna Patterson
Okay.
in such
Yeah,
a
we
hurry
got it
to
right.
leave?
We got it right.
What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
That don't sound
Is
too
Leroy
good,
doing well?
That really don't sound too good.
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
Yeah, I
Giving
got
too
all of
much
them.
away.
You drive though. You drive. No, I need a drive. You drive.
Can you drive to this one?
I'm gonna go stretch. Residence. 4:42 a.m. I think we just saw his car. Why is it daytime? Oh. What's going on? That's his car.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it?
Right.
You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
Witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Oh! That scumbag. Oh yeah. Whoa! Wait! I demand you to stop the car. Bro, he's great at driving though. Hold up. Everyone move! Oh my gosh. Bro, I'm gonna freaking wreck this dude.
He killed someone driving like this.
There he is.
Don't let that asshole get away.
I'm not. I'm trying my best.
Wheel our
Boom.
Come on.
Yeah.
All right, I give up.
Stop.
That's it. Cuff him and we're done.
Yeah.
LAPD! How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had
Why you
accidents
stop?
before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Oh.
Leave the coroner and the paperwork. Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
Okay. You become all heart at the prospect.
Whoa, what? Patterson's residence, 8:56 a.m. Knock, knock, knock. Who's there?
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Well, she seems nice.
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead.
That's not
What
all
is there
of
to
it.
tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
Right.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Who is...
Oh. Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car.
Wow.
It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
Okay, I would like to believe that.
Right. Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
What?
And Lester knew about that?
Right.
I hadn't told him.
You
well,
freaking
hasn't this worked out
scumbag.
well for the two of you. I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Right.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Do I really believe that, to be honest? No.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Right.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. Kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
Man, she seems evil, bro. I swear, she just seems evil.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Remove an answer. No, she lied.
And when he lost, he was an evil son of a bitch.
Okay.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Wrong.
Sabo has no money. This place can't be worth much. Where is the money coming from?
My father left me this house and some money. Lester took out a second mortgage. I held on to the money and kept my mouth shut. And that's all I'm going to say on the subject.
We're leaving, Lorna, but this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping an eye on you. Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Bro.
I'm out of here, Lorna.
With the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
He was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax.
Oh, man.
Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
What?
So the hit and run was a cover-up.
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really. I almost missed it. But the trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
It all comes back to the crime scene. We need to hit Ray's one more time and trawl for evidence.
Okay, so we gotta go back.
Lester could be
We
a
just wanted to
heel,
check the
but
crime scene over one more time.
that's a
Mr.
lousy way
Sabo,
for anyone to
if
go
that's
out.
all right.
Can you be quick about it? Cops are bad for business.
Really? We'll tiptoe, Sabo. You won't even notice us. All right. Step by step, check every inch of ground.
Oh.
I'm sure Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this.
Wow. We found the knife.
Leroy Sabo, under arrest. for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas.
Whoa! He got a
I'll
shotty.
bring the car around and head him off.
I bet. Where you go?
It's too late, Sabo.
Come on. Come on. Dude is too fast.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
Bro, that dude is never stopping. He take it off.
He's making for the roof, Cole. The fire escape, quick.
Oh my gosh. Come on.
Is that a backfire?
Oh my gosh.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski. Have patrol pick up Mrs. Patterson.
Oh wow. We really had to shoot him. Which is kind of a good thing because I really wanted to shoot him, but
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
okay. Okay. Oh wow, bro. Well, guys, I'm gonna end it right there. This was L.A. Noire, part 5. I think this is part 5, part 4. I don't even remember, but as so far, we killed someone. We killed a ton of people, but this one was a hit and run. And yeah, so if y'all did enjoy this video, please smash a like and tell your family and friends about me because I am new. And make sure y'all subscribe, please. Why am I speaking so fast? And I'll see y'all. I love y'all and goodbye.